Hey guys, Skye&Rachael here.
Say hello.
This is going to be our 2021 weeks update. Skylar is 5 months old, so that is insane. You guys have been with us on all of this journey, and the last 5 months have just, they've just zoomed by, and I cannot believe that almost the first half of her first year is already gone. That just completely blows my mind. I don't even want to think about it. It's all going by way too fast. I wanted to talk to you guys today about all the stuff that's been going on with Skylar, obviously, but I wanted to go ahead and mention that I am thinking about changing the way that we do our updates. Once again, I used to do weekly, now we do bi-weekly, and I'm thinking about going from me running my mouth and talking to you guys about what's going on with Skylar to actually just videoing like almost all day, every day. I mean, literally not like all day, but like catching the important stuff that I tell you guys about anyway, and then just making like a montage update video bi-weekly as opposed to me just telling you guys. That way you guys can actually see for yourself. Since she's getting bigger now, I figured that we could start that at 6 months. I might not start it now, but I think that at her 6-month marker, that is what we're going to start doing. So I don't know if that would be better, or you guys let me know, give your opinions, post down in the comment box, let me know what you want to see. Skylar's sleep schedule is pretty predictable now. She wakes up at around 9 to 9:30 in the morning. She goes down for a nap at around 1 o'clock for anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. And then she'll go down for another nap at around 4 or 5 for another 15 to 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. And then she usually goes to bed anywhere from 7 to 9 o'clock. It just depends on what time we get dinner and bath time and all of that done. So her eating habits, we have been trying to start on the solids, but she is a pretty picky eater on the baby food. She has had more drool control, which means that her ability to swallow has developed, and she's good with it. But she's a really picky eater when it comes to the baby food. There's only certain ones that she'll actually eat, and she'll spit the other ones back out. So we have been sticking mainly to bottles. We haven't really done a whole lot of baby fooding yet. Skylar is officially laughing now, like she actually laughs. It's hilarious. And I think that she's entering, I guess, what they call the screaming phase, only she hasn't actually been screaming. She, I don't know, she just like yells or tries to be loud when she's making baby noises. Like, it's not really a scream, but she's trying to learn how and get there. She's still blowing raspberries and sticking out her tongue. Those are still two of her favorite things to do because she hasn't really learned anything new yet. So she is in a size 3 shoe, so her shoe size now matches her diaper size because she is still in a size 3 diaper. Oh, yes, I was going to ask you guys about cheek chapping. I told you guys in our last update I've been trying to exercise more, but it is getting colder here. It is December, and it's been getting down. Our weather's been really wacky because it's been like 69, I swear, some days, or like 65, and then other days it'll be like 40 degrees. So I want to go exercise, and I always, of course, bundle her up. I'll put her in like a snowsuit or a blanket or like whatever is appropriate for how cold it is, and I always use a thin blanket and then a cardigan blanket to put over the stroller to keep the sun and the wind out. But her cheeks still always get really cold. And I've heard about, like, cheek chapping, where if you have your little one out in the cold for longer than half an hour, that their cheeks can get chapped and, like, peel and stuff. And I don't want that to happen. And it hasn't happened yet, but I've only taken her out in the cold to exercise one time. And like I said, she's super bundled. So I kind of wanted to know if you guys knew anything about that and what could prevent it or whatever. Just let me know whatever knowledge you have down in the comments, if you would. I'd really appreciate it. Skylar can now spin herself around. Not like literally she gets to spinning, but when she's on her belly, she has figured out how to kind of move herself with her hands to get to what she wants. I tried to get her to creep earlier, where they like get their hands down and then pull. So I was trying to get her to do that earlier. She wasn't really going for it. She's been getting up on her hands, but then she would like accidentally scoot backwards. So she was actually doing the opposite of what we were trying to get her to do. But she worked really hard, And I've got a video of that, actually, that I'm going to put up later, so keep an eye out for it. Let's see here. Skylar does readily recognize people, familiar people like myself and Zach and my mom and his parents and etc. She does recognize friends and family, and she has started smile saving. So she doesn't just smile for anyone anymore, even if you're doing something funny. If she doesn't know you, she gives you the Martin scowl is what we call it, because Zach makes this face all the time when he's mad and be like, the brows creased or whatever. I think she's done it in a couple videos. If you just keep an eye on her, she does it quite frequently. So, let's see. Oh, yes, and I told you guys that I had started yelling out, and that's the screaming phase, I guess. Like, she just is like, wah, being as loud as she can, just because it's amusing. Let's see. Oh, yes, Skylar has presents under the tree. Finally, it took us a little bit, but she doesn't have very many under there yet. There's only 4, and they're, like, smaller ones, like a little wooden puzzle that, like, counts to 3, and a Tweety Bird teething rattle thing, and I don't know. There's a bunch of different stuff down under there, but she does have presents under the tree, and we are going to do some more Christmas shopping next week. And also, she has a stocking, and it says Babies First on it, and her stocking is full, and our stocking is full. So I am going to do a Christmas haul video later, and let you guys see all of our Christmas decorations and all the stuff that we've gotten for her thus far, if it's not wrapped, because I don't want to unwrap anything. So Skylar had her very first candy cane ever. She had a blue raspberry candy cane, and I got a video of it, and it is hilarious. She loved it. I took it away from her, and she started, like, bawling at the end of it, but it's still super cute. So I'll have that video up later, too. And that was the very last thing I wanted to touch on in this update. Oh. Anyways, I will stop yakking your ear off. I've already yacked Skylar to sleep, apparently. So, anyway, this has been our Skylar is 5 months old update, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it and didn't fall asleep like Miss Skylar here. And subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll talk to you guys later.